Hello, guys. Hi.
Hi.
Give me 5 minutes. I just have to go change. Where are we going?
We take maybe a walk and just kind of play
Walk
play
where?
it by ear. Just around the block, maybe just see what restaurants are around. Just
You didn't make a reservation.
no, I didn't know what you'd like, so I just we can just kind of like
Okay.
suss it out. Just suss it out.
Well, when you figure that out, you let me know, okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Hello, darling. Here's a roast for you. Got the Evgenis, drink some vodka, but that guy owes me some money, so I'm going to have to talk to him. And then, do you like bull? Do you like a bull?
Bull?
A bull.
I don't know bull.
Yeah, you like bull.
Okay.
I can see you like bull.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Yes,
go.
let's go.
Let's go. Hello, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Welcome to my Saturday live stream. My big thank you from Canadian Dating Beyond Borders for that clip to use humor when we are trying to understand our Slavic girls. So our today's topic is 5 first date tips with beautiful Ukrainian women. It's live Q&A, and I promise you we will have a lot of fun today. But because I prepare for you lots of useful information, I hope, I would encourage you to write your question during our live, and at the end of the live, I will answer as much as I can, okay, your questions. So before I will jump into topic, I want to make some announcements, some good news that you will like. We have launched a new YouTube channel called Ukraine Lives that streams live 24 hours per 7 days with street cam around Ukraine. So you guys can now feel closer to Ukraine. You can people watch, check out the weather in different cities. So here's what you will see when you go subscribe in the link in description below this video now. Hello again. Okay, our upcoming live streams. Join Jor and special guest live tomorrow, Sunday, January 10th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, as usual. What would you do if you were in love with a Ukrainian single mom and her ex legally refused the children to leave Ukraine? Josh is 56 years old from Virginia, is engaged to 36 years old Yana from Poltava, and they are facing a huge roadblock right now as they are going through the K1 visa process. And he's going to enlighten us what his research has found out after digging deep trying to solve his problem. Tomorrow, Joe will also launch our do-it-yourself various marriage agency challenge to see which way is cheaper for you guys that have actually been successful on this difficult journey. So subscribe now so you don't miss out it, okay? And also I want to announce that many of you guys heard that Ukraine went again to lockdown, and it starts from January 8th midnight and finish on January 25th. In total, lockdown will last 16 days. And the restrictions are not so strict as during the spring lockdown in 2020. And restriction are educational institutions doesn't work or available online. Cafes, bars, restaurants are working in taking out and delivery modes only. Shopping malls are closed, no public entertainment, sports, social events, theaters, museums closed, gyms, fitness centers. But airports work, so you can still come to Ukraine, but it's very hard to find the place where you can go on a date, for example. And but allowed trade in food products, hospital, of course, operation, pharmacy works, banks, beauty salons, hotels work with limited breakfast serving time. Public transport also works, metro, like buses. So that's update for today, and it will be until 24th of January. So if you are going to come, I strongly advise you to come after lockdown finish, because we have for now situation when guys come date lady and they was basically freezing walking, it's not summertime now, it's they walk all day, and it was not like you can date only very tough woman, I think. This time one lady, she basically said it's not normal in our culture to come to your hotel room, and so it's not possible to set up normal dates, so your trip can be not successful as a normal time. So strongly recommend you to make your trip not earlier than lockdown finish. But still you can come to Ukraine. So our today topics, it's first date and how I would share with you tips to make it work and to be successful. So you have second date after first. And I think Joe might be more successful in in sharing on these topics because he have more experience than me, definitely. But I will share with you from my side, from the woman perception, and I hope it will be useful for you because men and women, they think differently, and I hope my perception will also be useful for you as a Slavic woman. So as you can see from the first video, which was very funny, that you see very often that in many videos education on this topic, that men have to dress sharp. And why is that? It's not because it's because Slavic women, she look into different details, and from this make her conclusion. For example, if you dress in the old not nice clothes, she would think you, like, as we talked before, cannot take care about yourself, you maybe not good provider or whatever, or basically you're not very attractive will look to her, and also she dress, like you see high heels, and when you come to her in sport costume, in running shoes, it doesn't fit, and so she wants, especially if she come on a date on a weekend, she come from home, she will definitely will make makeup and to dress nicely. Exception can be only if she come after work. So first impression, it's everything connected to first impression. Make sure you shave, and last time when I talk about that you need to take shower to smell good, make sure, you was like, why you teach us, like make bad comments about this. But one woman who watched us, and she wrote that it's very good that I tell about this, and because why is that? Why share? Because I see cases when it happened that a man doesn't take care about his appearance, and then basically he ruined his first impression, and then it's very hard to restore it. So make sure you did everything to provide her with first impression, good impression. Of course, again, flowers, to present her flowers, because it's culturally, every woman expect on like nice, romantic, taking care about herself. It's I can, like maybe some of you guys, especially if you're young, handsome, very sexy man, you expect that you will come on a date, and because you already come, so cool guy, it's already more than she needs, so you don't need to bring flowers. It doesn't work. We have even example real from Bachelor show when 20 guys come on the first date. It was a situation when Bachelor was a woman and she chose from the man. So one of the men who fight for the heart of the Bachelor, he came without roses, any flowers, and he said, "Oh, I ordered, but it didn't come, so sorry." And he went from the first evening because it's the way she understands how he attitude, how serious he is. She even doesn't want to give him a chance. With this attitude, she doesn't need this man. Because Slavic women, they very caring, and they look into your deeds to understand how you caring from your side. From like it's in different ways. She expects you to be caring, and we will talk later about what I mean by that. Okay. So also one more point I want to mention that you need to be very understanding, and better you be understanding and kind about that she can be late. Unfortunately, it's a part of our culture, especially if it's a young lady, she can change 5 times her dresses because she cannot decide what to wear, and really she can be, not maybe bad traffic or something happen, like she really can late. I cannot say she will feel okay with that, she will feel sorry about that, but I mean, if you will be upset because of this, it will ruin the mood and all your date. Basically, if you will be understanding and kind, and just don't make wrong conclusion. I know that in Canadian culture it means you not respect person, if you do this, but in our culture it doesn't mean that. It's very normal for Ukrainian women. We have a lot of this situation, so please be understanding. Even I know about this, about Canadian, that they think it's not respectful. Even I knew this. I was late to my date with Joseph for half an hour, and I feel very bad about this. And I thought, oh my God, he might leave already and don't, wait for me. And when I come, he was like, very forgiving and say, okay, no problem. He just didn't discuss with me. Like he say, everything okay with you? Yes, I say, yeah, I'm sorry I was late. That's all. So don't make big deal and problem, and don't think she's not serious about you or things like that. Okay, you got my point. Next point, we will start from watching next funny video. Wait.
Door's unlocked. You gonna get in? Does it work? You can get in. There we go. You gonna get in?
So you got the idea, be a gentleman. And it's not only words, it's actual deeds, you know. Yes, she expect for you this maybe not very modern attitude, but it's very traditional attitude when you will open door for her, you know, be as a prince, and she wants to be treated like a princess, you know, by her man. And she really expects from you this if she is really uh, I mean, not too much westernized, because you can meet this kind of ladies also in Ukraine, but it's not, it's rarely case. Most of the women they expect to be treated in these traditional ways, yes. And also she expect you to be a leader, you know. And when you come on a date, as we saw from the first video, she expect you to have plan. And this plan not like, I don't know what you like, what kind of restaurant, you know. She expect you create all the date, you know. You prepare not only like think about options where you can go, but make you know, prepare something special for her, you know, to make this date very unique, you know. It's basically create your own your story, you know, your memories. And that's my point number second, which is about it's cool if you know her, you know, interests, hobbies in advance, and can create something interesting and unique action-based date, you know, because action create emotion, and this you know, this kind of activity will will make you closer to each other, you know. And for example, if you come in summertime, it can be kayaking, you know. It's incredible romantic spending of time, you know. But it's also active in Obolon. You can find there is many, basically there is not one, many places in Kiev you can do this. Then you can, if you like bicycle, book or take. There is many also now in center of Kiev, place where you can book bicycle. You can go together and do zip line, you know. It's a little bit extremely, but I can tell you, if she has like, you know, fears which not big, and she will, you know, agree to do this with you together, and will overcome this fear with you, you will be, you know, you will stay in her memories for all your life. You know, like a special person who helped her, you know, to overcome her fears and bring you on a new level, you know, because it's every time happened to us when we go into our fears. So it can be any you know, like a little bit adventurous, a little bit adrenaline lifestyle, if it's acceptable by lady. Horse riding, amphibian ATV, it's very cool date, you know, you can do also. It can be very romantic. And oh, so I gave you the ideas of what it can be, because you know, it's you all time guys, you know, like think, oh, everything that need the woman only money, no money, it's secret of how to win her heart. No, she wants to meet really a person who is a good guy, you know, but with the features of spontaneous, adventurous, not predictable, you know, man, in good meaning of these words, you know. With whom she will create, you know, they will, you are together create your, you know, your stories, you know, your, and all these activities will, you know, make your date special, and you will remember it for whole life, you know. So now we will watch next video, okay? And we will talk about that. Ой.
This is my favorite Russian film. It's called Москва слезам не верит. It means Moscow doesn't trust tears. It's this movie about this woman who has baby with man who leaves her all alone, all by herself, so hard. But she gets to be director of this factory company, and this man who left her comes back and is supposed to interview director, and it's her.
So it's like a revenge drama kind of thing?
No, it's a comedy. Ой, бедная женщина. Такая жизнь.
Is that a...
Никто не знает, что случится.
What is that? Is that a joke?
Oh, don't you just love this film?
I'm really confused.
So, yes, you cannot avoid this, you know. It's still two different countries, two different cultures, and sometimes you will, like, you know, something better not to understand, just, you know, move ahead how it is. And yeah, you need to be, you know, easygoing about this kind of thing, about culture differences, because it will happen, then you can, you know, don't understand what's going on. But you can have a lot of pluses, you know, children which will speak several languages, and many like you can take from both of your cultures the best features and make it, you know, really incredible. So there is pluses and minuses like everywhere, but still you need to be knowledgeable about where you go and what to expect. So then, as you can see, guys was not very talkative, and he just was like, you know, she share her emotion, express. It's what you need to do on the first day too. Basically, try to let her talk and listen to her. 75% try to know about her life, and then 25% is for you to share your experience, because women, they need to talk, you know, and then need to express, and they need to have, like, see that you really into her, you really wants to know her, you know, inner world, her personality. You're not just, you know, want to catch her because she's beautiful, and you want to see this candies inside, you know, and she really wants to feel like, you know, you're not again somebody, because normally you date a very beautiful woman, you know, and they tired from, you know, men maybe hunting for their outside beauty and don't want to know her inner world. And again, even she's very beautiful, I encourage you to make her compliment as much as you can. I think there is never enough compliments. It cannot be a lot. Yeah, it should be sincere compliment and some specific, you know, about her hair, about her smile, you know, not like you're so beautiful, you know. Don't be so like a little bit creative, you know, about compliment, but it should be sincere. You can compliment her English, you know, if she speaks English, her pronunciation, you know, support her in doing this, because she try, you know, she do her efforts, you know, to build a relationship with you. And even, you know, okay, you got my idea. Yes. And then what will help you, and it's to make her laugh. But now we will watch one more educational video, what not to do when you try to make her laugh.
So then my friend said to the old man, "You better put that turtle down before it rolls on my nuts." Right? Because the turtle doesn't... it's a joke.
Wait. So yeah, it's very good if you can think about and prepare some jokes. I don't know, funny stories from your life, but it definitely shouldn't be rude, humor or black humor. And I know that many, okay, maybe not many, but some of you guys think that the Ukrainian women doesn't have a sense of humor. It's not true. Maybe again of cultural differences. Sometimes it's hard for us to understand, your humor, but still. And the problem is that you think she has no sense of humor, but basically she just she didn't get your humor, or she, from the beginning she kind of cold fish, but Slavic woman, she opens to you very slow compared to Western woman, she's more like normally, okay, in general, again, more close, and but when she will open to you, it will be totally different person, and she will be very very supportive, very understanding, very into you, into your interest. And we can also watch video to to have an idea how it will be. Funny video.
No, boys.
Go
Get it out.
Mapples! Go Mapples!
Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs.
If they score and win, then they get the Super Bowl, yeah? Super Bowl.
Stanley Cup.
Cup.
Stanley, yeah.
Okay. Oh
You're getting
yeah, I got this.
Yeah,
I got this.
You're getting it.
Oh, he's so good. Look,
Yeah, but
he.
it's not the team we want.
I love sports.
Yeah?
Sports
Yeah,
are so
you
fun.
know a lot about them.
Yeah.
So you see, she's fun. She don't understand maybe what's going on, but she's happy to share interest with her partner, and the sense of humor in man, it's very big part of what I can say most of Ukrainian women requires in her man. Also, unconsciously, I shared before in one of my previous video that women think if he has good sense of humor, he's a very sexual man. So she connected these two things together, and she's more attractive to basically men with good sense of humor, or at least humor that she can understand and that make her laugh, because when she laugh, she become more relaxed, and she become closer to you, she open to you, and that's the result on the video. You can see how, from the beginning she kind of cold fish, and then she become like yours, yours, yours little girl. Okay. So last Saturday we discussed topic what not to talk on the first date, and I will remind you just quickly, and as a homework, from some guys who didn't watch, they can watch it and see details why. But now I just quickly remind you. So don't talk about access, don't talk about money, don't talk about your assets, don't try to impress with your assets. Don't ask her why she's single, so beautiful, because it's make her feel something wrong with her. It's not what you feel, it's not what you want your lady feel. So also religion topic, it's not topic for first date, definitely. It's a kind of like a topic that need to be discussed, of course, but much later. I know that many of you guys, you are like looking for a strong Christian lady, and you need to know that 86% of Ukrainian women, they Christian Orthodox, and when you start talk to her about, your vision, and you want her to born Christian, or your beliefs, it's just push her away, and um, it's too early, and it looks very pushy because it's very sensitive topic, and many people, they believe in different things, and if you will have already good contact with her, she will be ready to share what she believe, and you will be share. If you will, if you will have already this level of the trust and interest in each other, you can organically came to this topic, but definitely not on the beginning of the date. Что это такое? What is that? Что звук YouTube? Пока-пока, Лиса. So there is interruption. Sorry, guys. Lisa. Okay. Okay. Sorry. And so now we will, of course, discuss what to talk on the first date. And I strongly advise you guys to start your date. I want to mention also about action-based date. It can be two parts of the date. Action-based, it will, 1 hour, 30 minutes, some action, and then you will have time to go to a restaurant. And I want to encourage you to choose a really nice restaurant, but I don't mean expensive, okay? It can be nice, maybe some romantic place, but there is many nice place in Kiev, in different small cities. Just nice atmosphere, because she also read through this how serious you are, and how you're. It's not about serious, it's more about how you take care about her, because it's what she expect. And if you guys know about love languages, I have to mention that in Ukraine, a lot of ladies, they have this gift love language. Why? Because in our culture, fathers, when he come back from work, very often brings their children, girls, present. So they expect, it's a way they understand men love them, and it doesn't matter, like it will be just chocolate, it's flowers, it's some some simple things, it's attention, and it's how she reads that you care, and you show your interest, and later you love to her. So what to talk? Start from simple topics. Since you're already in restaurant, you open menu, you can ask her food preferences, what she likes to eat, and maybe share with your favorite food, of course, also. So maybe you have some dish in common. It will be cool. But I'm pretty sure you will fall in love with some of Ukrainian traditional food. It's very tasty and very healthy also. So it will be good, something good that you can take from our culture. Then you can talk on about animals. Very easy topic, can be very funny again, because animals, many funny story can be with them. So it will be much easier for you to start, and maybe like make her laugh a little bit, to make you both not nervous, so it will be easy topic. Then of course she's waiting, and she will ask you, how do you like to spend your free time, your interests, your hobbies? Hopefully you will find something that you like to do together, maybe like how her personality, she's more extrovert or introvert, like question that help to know her as a personality, her personality. Then again, favorite books, does she like to read at all? Maybe Hello, Joseph. So, films, her favorite music. Again, if you have some, like common taste about this, or you like, like horror music films, and she, okay, there is every person have some favorite films, and normally it's very some films with great messages, and from these messages you can understand the person who you date better. It will save your time. Then you can talk about travels, of course, and you can share where you traveled before and ask where she traveled also, and just like share some interesting story. Thank you, George. Yeah. Then also discuss where she would like to go in future, and so in future maybe it will be your something that you will realize together, and why she wants to go there. Mm, maybe it will be give you some ideas what you can present her in future. I mean, some it will be like, I don't know, something that connected with this country she wants to go, and it will be just nice reminder to her about this dream or plan for future. I strongly recommend you not to talk and ask a lot about her dreams, because it's not very Ukrainian people, they're not very open, especially on the first date, about this. Maybe it's good if she has dreams. She might never think about this before, and or never talk. No, I think at some point, Gregory, you will come as a couple to this topic, but later. Definitely, it's not topic for the first date, But if you have serious intention, I see that when we did the introductory package, if guys very strict about this and they put this in their letter, they just even if he's handsome and have a good like good job, and letter very good, but he's very strict in his demanding about religion. The lady who wants to meet have to just meet his these requirements, very strict about this. Lady feel he's demanding and he's pushy, so she even doesn't want she didn't give him didn't give him a chance. Okay, you understand me. So don't want even to know him, and basically reject this possibility to be introduced to him. So this topic you need to approach very careful. It's definitely not first date and not second, and it's when you already kind of fall in love and see future together. So you can approach her nicely to as a leader of the family, that you have you see like common spiritual base for family, and and approach her in very good way. Thank you, Gregory. So then about travels, then of course you need to ask her, and I think it's important. On the first days, it makes sense to ask about her vision, herself in the 5 years, for example, or with the time. What's her vision for her future life? Where she live? How many children she wants, or what she's doing for her life? To see how your expectations and life purposes match to each other, because I see some girls, I was on a date, one girl, she did how it's called, like she works in a company and she requires that her future man also work in the same company where she works, and she is very strict about this. And I see it didn't match the expectation of the man who dated her, so it didn't work, you know. So it's do make sense to ask her about her vision for a family, for, you know, the purpose of your date. You know, you come to with serious intention, yeah, to okay, you got the idea then. Then of course you need to talk about your work, what you're doing for a living, and uh-huh. But not in the purpose to share how much money you make per year, you know, but with a purpose just to, you know, find out. Maybe you're both doctors, you know, and it will be cool to share your practice in stories, or, you know, because I know that doctors have very different sense of humor from normal people. Okay, I mean, very specific, because it's many different specific stuff. And so yes, like that. And she can share also like about her activities. And it's definitely will be not first from what you start your date, but you will at some point you will talk about this on the first date, because maybe, you know, some if you do some not legal business and you will share with your lady what you're doing for a life, her, I don't know how to say, life values will not allow her to be with this man. So I strongly recommend you to be honest from the beginning and sincere with her. And it's very important, you know, don't try to make you better than you are, you know, but at the same time not to make your first date like it's interview, you know. Just come and as a detective, you know, or policeman, try to, you know, find out everything about her ex life, and, you know, and with no notes of any romantic, or, you know, so lost in all this mood of creating new story, you know. So I know that you guys very sensitive about you know, spending money on a date, you know, because you just oversensitive, because you date, I mean, you fishing on the wrong pond, and then you think that all Ukrainians lady like this, you know, but they read through, you know, through how you care about her, you know. she she wants to be with a man who is she wants to find strong, reliable shelter, you know. Don't be pussy. Yes, strong, reliable shelter, but at the same time, not you know, boring guys, boring guy, you know. She wants to be with. Okay, you get my picture, I hope. And trust me, if you will win her heart, it's worth it. And I will share with you some part of you talk a lot about you know, like traditional woman, but how it looks like, you know, in reality, most like. And it's how she treat you, and not only you but all your friends. And we will watch next of our video. Wait.
Hey, Abby, how are you? Listen, I got my friend Gabe here. We're gonna watch the game. You think you can get a few snacks, like potato chips or something? Something really simple, you know?
I make you snack. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, so we have appetizer. I get main course 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Do you have any chips?
So yes, it's very, very true what happened, because she, I don't know, have this expression. She don't want to fall her face in the mud, in front of your friends. She wants to be very, very guest open. I don't know, I hope you understand. I'm tired talking in English, but she wants to get good impression, yeah, to not only to you but all your friends, because she. Oh, it's very hard to read now. Okay. It's okay to ask if she would like to come to Canada, live in Canada. Yes, it's okay to ask, but not on the first date, because on the first date, she mostly concentrated in understanding who you are, your personality, and if you are like good match with to each other. And on the first date, she think what to dress, what to she has a lot of worries. And this question, of course, you will discuss in future when you already have mutual interest, in developing your relationship. And this idea in her head, of course, it will be, she will understand that if you that guy who is not who have good work, you expect her to come to live in your country. She will think about this, but this answer in her head will become yes when she will have certain level of trust to you. She will start thinking about this. You will have plan and discussion about this, but it's definitely not first date. Purpose of a first date is just to see if you have something in common, that basically if you have the same life interests, life values, life expectations, vision for future. If you have chemistry, first of all, I have to start from this, right? Because sometimes you have great connection, great talk on the first date, but you see you come like in friend zone, and it didn't work, and it didn't feel like you with woman that catch you, and I mean, no chemistry basically. And it's not doesn't matter how good you at talking to each other, but with no chemistry, it's not a long lasting relationship will be. As a friend, yeah, can be for whole life, but it's not your purpose, I think. So again, because culturally Slavic women expect you to be leader, she will not offer you to write down her number. So it should be only your initiative. And I asked Joseph to help me how to do this, because I'm not very experienced in this. So you need to compliment her. I will give you secretly all the even words you need to tell her to get your number. So compliment her, and then just say how good you spend time together, you really like it, and you would like to know her more. And then just tell what's your phone number, and get your phone ready to write down her number. And and don't ask, can I take your number? Like, don't ask for permission. Just ask, what's your telephone number? And be like very confident in what you're doing. Not like one step ahead and two back. And then about taxi. It's also you need to initiate this. She can be very shy woman, say I will take a bus, or like if she come by her car, you know, it's nice to, you know, come with her to her car, open door, you know, or if she, you know, by taxi, then you need to order and to place her and pay for taxi. You know, is this kind of things. It's not about. Again, she read through the section how you know, really care about her, because she know that in like when you will, you know, like win her heart. Yes, she will, you know, she will be really very caring and loving, you know, and she expect this kind of treat from her man, you know, and she expect he to be like, you know, strong mountain leader who yeah, who can you know, who can lead all the date, all the life in future, you know, first date at the beginning, and then from smaller come to bigger, be a leader of the family, making a future decision about, you know, like we say in Ukrainian families, last words by father, you know, mother can have a, like when children come ask something, you know, and if it's a serious decision, it's only father make last decision and everybody follows this decision. So it's what she expected, this traditional family that still appears in our family, in our culture. And then also don't ask her if you can kiss her, you know. If you will ask her, she will say no. Even have no doubts about this. Just find nice place where, you know, because as we talked before, and you see that the Ukrainian don't go for it, guys. It's not very normal to have kisses on the public place, so it will be, if it will be, you know, romantic place where she feel like not a lot of people watch you just, you know, it will be nice atmosphere. It will happen, especially if you you know, feel that like sparks, you know, lightning around from both sides. It's mutual, you know, and so like this, if you feel that it's mutual, it's not like only lights, it sparks from your side, you know, you can move ahead with this, you know, because again, they appreciate men of action, men confident, you know, and it's part of your confidence. Of course, they read from this. So it's time for me to answer your question. I hope I can see some. I unfortunately cannot read all. I don't see questions. Yeah, no questions. Okay. I'm ready to answer. You can write. Now, one moment. Make it bigger. Do Ukrainian women prefer foreign who speaks Ukrainian? I didn't see a lot of foreign who speaks Ukrainian, who speaks Ukrainian language. So basically, they didn't expect that, but it will be very cool if you can speak Russian and impress her, because it's definitely what they don't expect. Yeah, hope I answer. Do women prefer to live in USA or Europe like Croatia? I can say that if you live closer to Ukraine, as closer you live, as easier will be for her to move to your country, because our culture we're very close to our parents, family, you know, and if she will live closer to Ukraine, she will have more opportunity to visit home, to visit like parents, and this will be big advantages of you. But again, she can live in America, but of course it will be part of your discussion in future. How many times you can go, at home, 1 time in 4 years, or 4 times in 1 year, like that. It's um, it's very important for her to understand this. Um, uh, are women briefed about what's not to talk about and what are considered being pushy or rude to ask guys before their first date? Mm, uh, do we do education for them? Yes, we do from our side. But again, because of cultural differences, for maybe for you it will be like pushy, but really I don't know what question will make you feel pushy that woman can ask. Normally, Ukrainian women, they're very, you know, they don't want to behave rude or feel somebody uncomfortable. They're very cautious about this. So uh, it's not in our culture to be sometimes very even direct. Uh, and so we shouldn't. I don't know why this question came up. I mean, maybe you have the situation or you just ask, because it's very rarely case, I think, can happen. Does Ukrainian women show interest in dating foreign guys around 20, 25 years old? Not really. Not really. Why? Because, for example, like what kind you can date in 20, 25 years old? No, they mostly look in the opportunity to get married, I mean, they want mature men. They want, they look for foreign, basically, when they serious and intention to create a family. And they think that man in 20, 25 years old, of course, not ready for, creating a family. In his head, just, uh, big number of lady he wants to date, but it's not about creating a family. So basically they think they're not serious, not ready. But if this lady like 21 and you 25, it I we did matchmaking this age group, but I can say it's not about they immediately, they can start date. They can be interested, but it's not very often, because normally, like we not dating agency, but marriage agency, most of our ladies expecting to creating a family. And if you like 25, she's 30, what she will. We see a lot of situations when even men 32 and even like handsome and have very good job, he was refused by women like 20, 25, 27, 24 years old, because I mean turn down, yeah, his introduction package. And we was wonder why, and they say, okay, he has a lot of choices, he might not be not serious, and we want more, mature. And so um I start to answer. Yeah, thanks, Hannah, for answer. I ask because a man must be careful not to seem rude or pushy. Good to know you give the lady some idea of what to expect from us guys that don't know the Slavic way. Yes, it's what we are about. We here for whole our life to learn. Does Ukraine? How many days before you go for it? I don't buy shoes without trying them on. Okay, I think I understand your question. I hope I understand. Yeah, I don't know if you come here with a purpose to buy shoes. I understand. Yes, thank you. I understand what's question about. If you come here for just buying shoes, okay, do like this. I think we have a lot of Ukrainian men who who doing the same things, and women have enough, from this. They want definitely create a relationship meaningful with their partner and with a perspective for future, and will come organically. And this question about any topics about sex on a first date, she will just think basically you're not serious, and you will not have a second date if you will talk to her on the first date, or push her with these issues. Yes, different cultures. I saw a very interesting video. There is a very famous pick-upper who all over the world, travel to different countries, and he basically reports that Ukrainian women very hard to take to bed very fast, because they very like they say, before it will happen, she she will really fall in love with you, then or at least will imagine future together. But so it happened, and it's very unfortunate that because of some of Ukrainians lady work abroad, okay, make bad reputation, but it's not normal. Good, most of the ladies in Ukraine, it's culture, very traditional, and they expect to, not easy to get. And if you're this kind of guy, then we not interested, because we specialize on other services. Thank you, Ram. It's yes, it's true to break up. I don't know what the reason will be, but I think if you even have bad first experience, if you have already like good connection in many other levels, you will be open to talk to each other what was wrong, and just improve it. But if it just was first date and first, it just will be as first bed, first fast in bed and fast to break up. That's why I strongly recommend you not. We have situation when our client went on a date, and he used Google Translator, and our lady whom he dated report to us that he's not serious. And I was like confused why she think like that, because she said he wants me to take a bathroom with him, he's not looking for a wife, asking me giving me such a proposal. So then I asked what happened, how did you find this? Then we just understand it was misunderstanding created by Google Translator. But so I talked to her, say, please, it's just misunderstanding. I know, this guy very serious. So they, if we didn't interrupt the situation, he might lost her, forever, because it's not what they expect. They have a lot of this in Ukraine and can have this if they want. What, Shane? I didn't want easy. I was just wondering, as some ladies take it that you're not interested in them, or they don't feel they're good enough if you don't make a move, and others to quickly get insulted. If you're not interested in a lady, what the purpose to continue? At the same time, if she will after you contact her, invite, even get her number, she normally they just don't want to say I will not go. She will find a lot of excuses not to appear again. No, I mean meet with you again if she don't like you. So you will find out this definitely. You you see, guys, you cannot trust Google Translator, so learn Ukrainian Russian. I can say you good luck, guys. I want to encourage you, but it's really very very big challenge for you. But it's good, if you will do your best in this, and it will be a lot appreciated by your better half. Trust me. So, any burning questions you have? Maybe you now become expert, so everything clear for you. I hope so. And then my mission done for today. So, guys, I want just to announce that you remember that tomorrow Joseph will have great live with special guests, and also set up a challenge, DIY or marriage agency. What's way to prefer to make it happen, and with which is best way for you guys to do it, And I just want to thank you that you was with me today, and I hope you enjoy and have a lot of fun, because come back. I will come back to you as usually next Saturday, and we will talk on one of the burning topic about your dating here in Ukraine. And you're welcome again to join me. And DIY versus marriage agency, what is cheaper? Join us, please, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, guys. And so, thank you. Okay, have a good weekend, okay? Bye-bye, take care about yourself, okay? Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Have you been searching for a beautiful wife? Do you dream of meeting the perfect woman, but haven't found her? Well, imagine if there was a simple way this could all change for you. Imagine if there was a Canadian marriage agency that would introduce you to as many beautiful women as it takes until you find the one. Ukraine, a lost world of beautiful traditional women. At last, a place where you can find the beautiful wife you have always dreamed of. Every Ukrainian woman dreams of having a happy family. Now you can have a traditional beautiful wife from Ukraine, creating happy family memories forever. So what are you waiting for? Register right now and Skype our beautiful ladies completely free. So what makes us different, you might ask? Why not ask Google simply by searching Match Guarantee Reviews?